Hey everyone, welcome back to the show. Today we are going to talk about something that confuses almost every English learner out there.
Yes, and honestly, even some advanced speakers get this wrong sometimes. We are talking about three phrases: went, have gone, and had gone.
These three look so similar, but they mean completely different things. And once you understand the logic behind them, you will never confuse them again.
That is exactly right. So let us start with the simplest one, went.
Okay, so went is the past tense of go. Simple past tense. You use went when you're talking about a finished action, something that happened at a specific time in the past and it is completely done.
Give us an example.
Sure. I went to the market yesterday. That's it. You went, you came back, the action is finished. There's a time word there too. Yesterday. That's a big clue.
Right. When you have a time word like yesterday, last week, last year, in 2020, an hour ago, those are all signals that you should use went.
Exactly. She went to school this morning. He went to the doctor last Monday. They went to Paris in 2019. All of these are simple past, clear time, finished action.
Now here's something important. Went is always used alone. You never say, I have went or I had went. That is a very common mistake.
Oh yes, that is one of the biggest mistakes people make. They say, I have went to the store. That's wrong. You cannot use have with went. Remember that.
So went stands alone, just went. No helper verb needed.
Perfect. Now let's move to have gone. This one is present perfect tense. Have gone or has gone.
And this one is a little different because it connects the past with the present moment.
Right. When you say someone has gone somewhere, it means they left and they are not here right now. The result of that action is still relevant to the present moment.
So, for example, she has gone to the bank. What does that tell us?
It tells us she left for the bank and she is still there. She has not come back yet. That's why we say has gone instead of went. Went would just mean she went and came back. Has gone means she is still away.
Oh, that is such a great point. The difference between she went to the bank and she has gone to the bank is actually quite big.
She went to the bank means she went and came back. Maybe this morning, maybe yesterday. The action is over. But she has gone to the bank means right now, at this moment, she is at the bank. She is not here.
That makes so much sense. Can you give more examples of have gone?
Of course. He has gone to sleep means he is sleeping right now. He went to sleep and has not woken up. They have gone to the airport means they just left and they are on their way or already there. I have gone to that restaurant many times. Wait, actually, this one is a little different.
Tell us about that.
When you use have gone to mean experience, like I have gone to that place many times, you're talking about your life experience. You visited multiple times. It's like saying I have been there many times.
So have gone can show two things. One, someone left and is still away. Two, experience of doing something multiple times in your life.
Yes, exactly. And notice with present perfect, we usually do not say a specific time. We do not say she has gone to the bank yesterday. That's wrong. If you have a specific time like yesterday, go back to simple past. Use went.
So no time words with present perfect usually. That's a good rule to remember.
Right. Present perfect is more about the result or experience, not the specific time.
Now, let us talk about the third one, had gone. This one sounds the most complicated, but it's actually very logical.
Had gone is past perfect tense, and past perfect is used when you have two actions in the past and you want to show which one happened first.
Can you break that down a little more?
Sure. Imagine you have two things that happened in the past. Action 1 happened before action 2. To talk about the earlier action, you use past perfect, had gone. The later action uses simple past.
So, had gone shows something that happened before another past event.
Exactly. Here's another one. By the time he called me, I had already gone to bed. He called, that's simple past, but I went to bed before that call, so I use had gone for the earlier action.
This is really helpful. So, past perfect is all about the timeline. First this happened, then this happened.
Yes, think of it like a story with two chapters. The had gone part is chapter 1, the earlier event. The simple past part is chapter 2, the later event.
And words like already, by the time, when, before, and after are often used with past perfect to make the timeline very clear.
Great point. When he came home, she had already gone out. By the time the movie started, they had gone inside. Before I woke up, she had gone to work. All of these show one past action happening before another past action.
Okay, so let's quickly go over the three again to make sure everyone is clear.
Went is simple past, used for a finished action at a specific time. She went to the gym last night. Clear time, clear finished action.
Have gone or has gone is present perfect, used to show someone left and is not back yet, or to talk about life experience. He has gone to lunch. She has gone to that place 3 times.
Had gone is past perfect, used to show an action that happened before another action in the past. When we reached the station, the train had already gone.
Now let us talk about the most common mistakes people make with these three.
The number one mistake is saying I have went. As we said before, went cannot go with have or had. You cannot say have went or had went. Those are always wrong.
Always, no exceptions. If you are using have or had, you need to use gone, not went.
Mistake number 2 is using went when you should use has gone. For example, if someone asks, "Where is your sister?" and you say, "She went to the store," people might think she already came back. If she is still there, say, "She has gone to the store."
That is such a practical point. The meaning actually changes depending on which one you use.
Mistake number 3 is forgetting to use had gone in a story with 2 past events. People sometimes just use simple past for everything. They say, "When I arrived, she went already." That sounds wrong. The correct version is, "When I arrived, she had already gone."
So past perfect helps your story sound more natural and accurate in English.
Yes, native speakers use had gone naturally in storytelling. It gives the listener a clear picture of the order of events.
Let us also talk about how to practice this. What do you suggest?
I suggest starting with went. Just practice talking about your day in the past. I went to work. I went to the supermarket. I went to sleep early. Keep it simple at first.
Then move to have gone. Try to use it when talking about where someone is right now. Your friend is not in the room. You can say, "She has gone to the bathroom." Someone asks where your father is. You say, "He has gone to the office."
And for had gone, start with storytelling. Think about a time you arrived somewhere and the person or thing was already gone. Use that pattern. When I arrived, he had already gone. By the time I called, she had already gone out.
Practice those patterns out loud. Say them again and again. The more you say them, the more natural they will feel.
And do not be afraid to make mistakes. Every mistake is a lesson. If you say, "I have went" by accident, just correct yourself. "I have went," sorry, I mean I have gone. That kind of self-correction is very powerful for learning.
Absolutely. Confidence in English comes from practice, not from being perfect. Make the mistake, correct it, and move on.
Let us also quickly look at questions and negatives using these 3, because that's where people also get confused.
Good idea. For simple past with went, did you go to the market? Yes, I went. Or in negative, I did not go to the market. Notice we say did not go, not did not went. That's another common mistake.
Right. In questions and negatives with simple past, we use the base form go, not went. Did she go? She did not go. Never say did she went or she did not went.
For present perfect, have you gone to that place before? Yes, I have gone there. Or I have not gone there yet. Has he gone to sleep? No, he has not gone yet.
And for past perfect, had she gone before you arrived? Yes, she had already gone. He had not gone to the doctor before the pain got worse. See how it sets up the timeline perfectly?
These structures are so important. Learning the question and negative forms helps you use tense correctly in real conversation.
Exactly. And honestly, the more you listen to natural English through podcasts, shows, movies, the more these structures will start to feel automatic.
Yes, your brain will start to recognize what sounds right and what sounds wrong just through exposure.
So let us do a quick summary of everything we covered today.
Went. Simple past, finished action at a specific time, used alone without have or had. Example, they went to the beach last Sunday.
Have gone or has gone, present perfect. Someone left and is not back yet, or life experience. No specific time word. Example, she has gone to lunch. I have gone skydiving twice.
Had gone, past perfect, an action that happened before another past action, often used with when, by the time, before, after, already. Example, by the time we arrived, they had gone home.
And the biggest mistakes to avoid. Never say have went or had went. Do not forget to use had gone in past storytelling when one action came before another. And remember that went means the action is complete, while has gone means the person is still away.
That is such a clean and simple way to put it.
If you take just one thing from today, remember this. Has gone means they're still gone right now. Went means they went and it's over. And had gone means it happened before something else in the past.
3 different times, 3 different pictures in your mind. Paint that picture clearly and you will always choose the right one.
That's all for today. Keep practicing, keep making mistakes, keep learning. You're doing better than you think.
See you in the next one. Keep going. You've got this.